Cage Warriors welterweight John Redmond here. Just getting on there. As you know, fought in Cage Warriors 55 a few weeks ago. And I broke the leg. Got a steel screw put into my metatarsal there last week. So this Tuesday now I'll be going to see my doctor, and he'll give me the rundown and tell me how long I'm going to be in a cast, and then I think it goes from a cast and they put you in this kind of boot thing, and then then it's just rehabbing basically on the foot, getting back used to putting weight, bearing weight on the foot, and building myself back up for getting back into the Cage Warriors cage, which I can't wait. Great fight I had with Peter Pajanski. He done everything right in the fight. I know the things I done wrong in the fight. I know why I done them wrong. Because of the foot and certain takedowns that happened to me during the fight shouldn't have happened because I had to stay in too close. But that's here and there. That was a good victory for Pieta. I'm not going to knock his victory. And I also talked this week about me signing on Cage Warriors, which I was absolutely over the moon with. I think it's outside the UFC. It's one of the shows in the world where people want to fight, so it's definitely the path. I'm on the right path now, and I can't wait to show everybody the real me. Well, as I say, I'll be filling you in over the week, and sure, we'll have a bit of crack. What? How do you guys? It's now Monday. Just sitting here in the gaff, watching Nat Geo Wild. Thing on about horseshoe crabs. Fucking mad looking things. But yeah, I was just getting on. Wanted to have a little chat with you. Hospital in the morning now. I just wanted to get on and have a little rant about this whole Fallon Fox saga and get my 5 pence worth in on it. This is the way I see it. Right? Got the job done and all, but she was born a man. She went through puberty as a man. Therefore, she's a man. You can chop whatever you want off, but she's a man. And it's not fair to the girls getting in there fighting her. She's thicker bone density, bigger head, bigger knuckles, just a bigger individual and it's unfair, and that's my view on it. He can go around and call himself a she all he wants, and that's his own business, but when it comes to a sport like this, nah, it's unfair. It's just an unfair advantage. They can say what they want about the test levels and this, that and the other, but as far as I'm concerned, no, wrong.
Your medicines wouldn't be safe with it. You can rest assured when you take your pills.
The magical ingredient is LAL, horseshoe crab blood.
It's now Tuesday morning. Going up to Beaumont Hospital now to see my doctor. Now at 9:30. Get me results and stuff like that. Just sitting down to have a delicious bacon and egg breakfast that Emma prepared for me. So that's the crack. Right, just had to arrive at Beaumont Hospital here. The traffic is bleeding mental going into the car park. So I'm just going to go in now and sit down and go in and get me stuff. I'll have to get on to you now later on because I won't be able to bring the camera in here.
John, come on.
How are you? It's now 1 o'clock on a Tuesday. Just had to be in Beaumont. I'm had to get in a new black cast. Very fancy. Everything went well with the operation. The screw was holding perfect. I'll be in this cast for another 2 weeks, they said, and then I have to go back to them and they let me know what the story is, whether I'm going into a boot or they want another cast on. But everything's healing and coming along great, so I'm on the mend. And anyway, thank God. So that's that. Myself and Emma are going to go to fucking Lidl now and get a bit of shopping in for the gaff, as you do. Is that right? Has to be done. Right, I'll get on to you later. So now Tuesday night, just back from RFA. Went down to see the lads tonight. I tell you, they're all working great. Gang of fucking animals. Haven't been down in a while because of the injury and shit, but I tell you one thing, it was an honour going down and helping them lads tonight. Just lads who are willing to push on through bad positions and willing to like give it their all to improve, you know. Fantastic group of lads to help, you know. It's an honour. Just sitting down now, eating a bit of Emma's little food she's had to putting together. A turkey stir fry, broccoli, and bits of pepper, mushrooms. How are you doing, guys? It's now midweek. When the guys from Severe were asking me to do this video, when they wanted a report on how my injury was going, they were also asking me, I know I touched on it at the start of the video, how do I feel about signing with Cage Warriors? Well, first off, I'd like to say it's an absolute dream to be fighting with that show. I mean, it's one of the most professional organisations I've ever fought with. And you only get to see that when you enter the doors. Like when I went to the weigh-in that day and I got to meet some of the staff and the CEO and that, and how they operate and how professional of an outfit they are, you know, and how they treat the fighters. I've never fought anywhere where I've been treated like that before, you know. So it's they really know how to make the fighters feel good and stuff, you know. It's the way things should be. Yeah, it's like when I had the fight with Pietro, it was a bit of a blur like after the fight. Obviously, I know I'd lost the fight and I'd lost the decision, but it's kind of all a blur at the end of the fight, and you're not really like thinking of the performance in your head. Like I didn't know whether I merited another another run on the show or another fight on the show, you know. So when I got offered the 5-fight contract, I was absolutely over the moon. And I mean, like as I say, it's the stuff dreams are made of. So when I get back after this injury and I get a chance to go in and fight again, man, I'm gonna take this I'm gonna take this and run with it, you know. I'm gonna give it me all in these 5 fights I have over 18 months. Give it me all, man. I'm not gonna be stopped, you know. So it's just basically I'm made up, yeah. Like when I started this sport 6 years ago, man, I would have been only watching like Pride and early UFCs and even early Cage Warrior stuff and Cage Rage and stuff like that. So like to think like 6 years later that I'm actually fighting for Cage Warriors exclusively, like, I mean, I have to kind of pinch myself there, because it's, you know, I always knew I had the ability to get somewhere and something in life, you know, but it's just the way all things have come together. It's been a roller coaster ride, you know. So it's just keep calm and carry on. And that's what I was saying. I started on Facebook there earlier on, and I was saying like people out there that say it can't be done, like what can't be done? There are no limits, you know what I mean? You can do anything you want to do. You can do anything that makes you happy. You just do it. You know what I mean? Reach for the stars, because there's no point in stopping off at the moon, you know? Go get what you want. If that's what you have your eyes set on and you put the work in to get it, good things will happen for you. And that's what I believe. So, that's that. How are you doing, guys? It's now Thursday. Just heading down to Swords Village, would you believe it or not, to act in my first film. I'm going down to get choked out in a pub down here with a cable tie, so it should be fun. Out to Rush Fight Academy later on, out to the lads for their MMA sparring. So, all good in the hood. Story, folks, it's me again. It's RFA, end of the week. Just chilling here on my chair. Have the crutches against the wall here. The lads are in doing a bit of sparring. Just moving around, as you can see. Old Tomo Hogan there. We even have the celebrity fucking from Drogheda, Wayne Fagan, and all down with us today. So, it's the end of the week now in Rush. Can I let your jab go, mate? 30 seconds, lads.
John, don't be showing off that stuff.
Just showing that 1-2s.
All them other clubs are watching, you know.
Yeah. Can't show too much. Just the little brief bits. Change! So Connor, how are you feeling? You alright, yeah?
Yeah.
Tough going?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's tough at the top, mate, isn't it?
Like an elephant got me in a hurry.
Yeah, that's it. It's me again. Just sitting here by the river in Drogheda. I'm down at my girlfriend's cousin's wedding. Lovely ceremony today. It was a civil union. Bit different to the normal wedding, you know. I think someday if I ever decided to get married, that's the way I'd like to go. There was a beautiful singer at the wedding. She actually sung Gladiator, the theme song from Gladiator. I was absolutely blown away with that. There was a tear coming to the eye, let me tell you. But all in all, we're going to chill out here tonight. The food is ready here now shortly, and I'm going to enjoy the night, and then we'll get in touch with you tomorrow. Good luck. It's now Saturday day, just chilling out in the gaff. That's pretty much the week done and dusted. I'll get back on to you in a couple of weeks, and I'll let you know how things are going with the injury and stuff. So until then, keep it real, folks. Us.